Why, hello there. I'm Maris. This is GamerQuest. Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at the Lair of the Clockwork God. This is an interesting little game. I'm actually going to restart it from the beginning here, just so you can get an idea of what's going on. There is a lot of comedy in this game. I do want to thank the devs for giving me a copy of it to check out. Do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And as you can see, we're talking here. So, all right. I'm going to be an indie darling platformer instead. So the premise of this game is it's a platforming point and click. There you go. We have one character that's a platformer and one character that is a point and click. And you have to use the two of them to get through puzzles and adventures and things like that. So, you know, we're going to be taking a look at, you know, some interesting stuff. I think it's very well executed. There's menu system's good. Obviously, with each of the characters, they act a little different with what you can do and how you can do it. So I'm going to get into that with you. And this is a controller game, so I am using a hardwired Xbox 360 controller. And, yeah. So, here we go. Now, as you can see, he is your platforming person. So, he is Dan. Now, if you hit... They're not going to let me do it right now. You can change characters, so we're just going to get in here real quick. Okay. So, we've hit a button, and as you can see, that's coming up. Okay. Now, let's go this way. Fiddlesticks! This lever is so small and nimble for my colossal hands. Alright, I may need your help already. So here we go. So now we're this guy. He does not... Ben does not jump. I like Matt C way more. He's going to... So as you can see, we got some simple... lever. So... if you notice above his head, we have a little use, and there we go. Perfect. So let us bring him back. Okay. Yay, spikes. Alright, let's walk him over. The hell is this floaty monolith thing? Checkpoints! When we die, we respawn. Standard platforming procedure. Death is now consequence-free, bar being a mild inconvenience. Why can't Matt C just respawn then? He's not a platformer, it's different. Well... just a cold, dark void with no concept of time or space, basically. Lovely. As I said, there's some very tongue-in-cheek humor in here, so we're going to light him up. Now, one thing I have noticed about the checkpoints, and I'll show it to you a little bit later in this board, is that depending on who you cross through it, obviously you saw Ben is the red, Dan is the yellow. Depending on who crosses through it, it will highlight to that, and that is where they will spawn at. So you have to make sure, like, you get your guys to pass through them because you may lose a lot of, you know, advancement. So we're Dan, and this is Tarkeen. And hi, Tarkeen. How about we talk to you? Hey, you there, hippie. You look a bit, cluttered for a platformer. Thanks for the constructive feedback, but I'm actually an indie developer. The noise. That's so funny. He's like, like, back in the olden days. Point and clicks back in the olden... Like my father used to play. Let's see here. So what's the dev doing out here on the front lines anyway? Okay, great question. Doing research for his next game. Apparently there's a thematically potent flower around here somewhere. They say it has the power to cure cancer. I'm going to use it as inspiration for my next interactive narrative experience. No chance, Buster. We want that flower. Sounds like a quest worthy, and Dan's all about that worthy shit now. A rival project, huh? Well, I certainly welcome healthy competition. Good luck getting over these impassable spikes. What's this game about? It's a dissection of loss due to cancer. It has an engaging perspective mechanic where objects can be changed size to... Oh boy. And it's going to star me as the protagonist. It's a bit narcissistic, don't you think? Interesting opinion. But I like to think autobiographical games are super innovative. Why do you talk so weird? I'm worried you might write a negative Steam review. Well, hey. At least he's honest, right? I'm struggling to get over this pit of spikes. I guess that's why he called it. I'm developing a walking simulator, not a jumping simulator. Go back to work, lazy dev. Okie dokie, have a productive day. Alright, so. This is an issue, so let's see. Can we can't double jump, and we're not going to make it. Bam. Okay. So. Let's see here. Power source. Okay. Tarkeen. You can use your right bumper to, if you see that, see how it says Tarkeen and it has the 2 arrows and everything. If you have multiple things, you can actually use your right bumper to swap through those. So, let's see here. What's in our inventory, shall we? Ben's handy internal liquid carrying device. His bladder. Okay, maybe we need to urinate on that. That's possible. Although, is it shorting out? Do we want to short it out? That's the thing here. Let's look at them. For a dark, mysterious jungle, this place is positively bustling. Well, I mean, you're in Peru. It's a rainforest. I imagine it's covered in life. May not be able to see all of it all the time because it's a bit thick, but... Oh, let's... Come on, stop posing and get a move on. Other people want to use the course. Oh! Dan, you killed him. Sorry, Ben killed him, not Dan. Well, let's just see if we can... Oh, bless his soul. What the heck did he drop? Oh, looks like we may have an item. Alright, can we... Hey! The gentleman's way of getting things done. Okay? Harumph. I'll stick to jabbing things with my fingers. Ta! Alright. Let me see here. Oh, excuse me. He doesn't walk off. He's an adventurer. Excuse me, Mr. Adventurer. Alright, so it looks like... Too many objects in front of me. Never happened to me before platforming got involved. Better have a big think and decide which one to interact with first. Okay. Let's screw with the guy's corpse. You can press the jump button all you like. I'm no platformer. any of my baser urges. Oh, excuse me. Let's investigate his corpse. See, this is what happens when you get into extreme sports like indie development. Nice boots, though. They're huge. But with a little tweak, they'd fit Dan. So... let's pick up the boots. Yes, we're stealing shoes off a dead man. Don't you worry. It'll be all right. I'm trying to cure cancer here. Priorities. There's also a bubble pipe here, which I should also grave rob. I'm gonna have to say yes to that. I'll have that. Okay. So he doesn't jump. Let's get him back over here and let's take him off. Can't do anything with that just yet. What's this? Boink. Okay. How's it we can hear each other over any distance now? It's the light telepathic bond we picked up during the Warlock Octopus Stonehenge invasion incident. Warlock Octopus. Warlocktopus? Warlocktopus. I think that's... what is this? Can we... boop. That was kind of sad. Oh, a movable crate. So we hold and we push. Okay. What do we got going on here? Okay. That's timed. Can I... no, I think we're wanting to use this on our buddy Ben here. This is going to be quite precarious. Can we... just to show you, I see... I'm sure it's somewhere over here next to me. You can see that floating monolith only has its yellow square. It's because only Dan has been through it. Alright. Alright, that's as far as I'm going to take that. I don't trust that right now. So, let's go back up here and see if we can pull this in. Do I go this way? What is... nothing secret? No. Dagnabbit. Nope, that is not enough. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Let's, let's not do that again. Noses that are different color to your face are totally in right now. I guess I didn't get the memo. No, my cheeks are a different color than my face. Alright. So. I'm gonna guess we gotta go back here. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Believe yes. Can we push? We can push. Okay. Now, he does not jump at all, so... he's not going to get zapped by it. Alright, let's see here. The power source for that force field yonder. None of this even makes sense, you know. Why are all these platforms and buttons and stuff in the jungle? It's surrealism. It's slapdash is what it is. Nor any technology from here. I don't think that's going to work. Huh. It's jammed shut. I might be able to get it open with a solid satisfying whack from something sturdy. Ideally something rubber so I don't get electrocuted. rubber. For those unwilling to breathe in tar but happy to look utterly stupid. Well, this is his bladder, so this is not... Let's try it. Can't use that. Okay. Okay. Oh! Yay! Alright, let's just pull him a little closer. Can I pick it up? I can't just pick that up. I get electrocuted. Sturdy whack from something non-conductive. So, I'm going to say if the boots worked, he was saying that I needed rubber. So I'm going to say that the boots... Give it some more welly. What about... Oh, there we go. Oh, very good. Very good. There you go. Alright, so... Now, that corpse is starting to attract a heckload of flies. Let's get him over. Leaking battery. Can I pick it up? Okay. Good job, my fingers can't feel pain, or this might be jolly sore. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Alright, so. We can walk across here now. Jump is way too high. Okay. Okay. Single jump skills. Alright. Alright, we can do that. Let's walk Ben over here. And there's our red. It was jovial. Creepy vines. Fantastic, a thick wall of vines. This is a classic jungle adventure stuff. I'm going to have to work out some way of getting through them. Maybe something in my inventory can help. Boots. No, that's true. Let's do the battery. The battery is leaking. Powerful, functioning battery, but sadly it's also leaking a strong, noxious form of acid. Aha. Amen. And there we go. Uh-oh. There's some sort of jumping beast monster in here. Use your platformer skills. Alright, let's see what he's talking about. Oh, it's one of these things. Alright, Dan. Come over here. Yep, there we go. That's so sad. Let's look at it. Hey, it's Dan. No, we want... Hold on. Let's get Dan away from you. Trumpet-bottomed creature. Looks like the jumping trumpet still works. It's just its head that is popped, leaving the creature itself alive, but in horrific agony. That's terrible. The jumping mechanism still works. Let's pick you up. Fine addition to my inventory. Like shoelaces. Oh, okay. So now, let's come over here. Maybe I don't want to be that. Hold on. Let's pray we don't squish Ben here. Okay. I don't know if I don't think I need to go up with him, but I like how his one eyebrow's like all the way up here and his other eyebrow's down here. Like, that's quite an expanse. So we're gonna pick him up. Yet another sentient creature murdered by Dan in his humanitarian quest. Which, oddly enough, is the same number of feet Dan has. Yes. Yes. Is it still 2? It's still 2. Okay. Alright, so good. He hasn't grown any extra feet. Alright, so now what do we got here? We got boots, we got a pipe, we got a battery, 2 trumpet bottom creatures, a pair of gassy bumholes. Lovely. No laces as they were stolen from a dead hipster. So, let's do this. Combine. I've successfully created... Wait, what are you doing? I'm combining objects in my inventory, just like I always do. Ugh, look. If you're going to insist on sticking with old, boring 1995 ways of doing everything... Now, hold on a minute. 1995 isn't old. I was in high school when I was in 1995. It's not that old. So, can we... use on double jump boots. Oh, new item you've crafted. Crafted. Okay, bam. These boots bestow a second preposterous mid-jump jump, so you can reach higher heights than ever. Do you do that every time you put your shoes on, do you? Ah, yes. Alright, so Ben needs to come down here. And we need to move along, so... Oh, sugar. So like how I told you, if it's not lit... So if Ben dies right now, he's going to go all the way back to the one where he's... on, whereas what is this? Ah, very good. Here we go. Let's bring over here. Bring him up. Alright. I have the perfect item for this. Okay. Gas leak, can we... Seems requires stand here like a lemon next to them. Will deactivate if I move. Okay. Door switch. Too weak and noodly to activate this. He is a little noodly, isn't he? Someone sturdier like Dad. Gas leak. Investigate. There's a fliff here. I can fliff. It's off now. There we go. There we go. Put that back away. Alright. So we've only got half that. So Dan needs to come down here. Okay. Okay. It's going to move this, of course. Let's get Dan back over here. Or Ben, I should say. Creature hanging from the rope. No, no, no. Well, that's an issue. Hold on. Let's fix that. Another one of these crates. It's your brave new world, Dan. Crate pushing. Adventurers have been doing that since at least 2003, mate. Psychological blocks. Alright, let's get... Wouldn't be able to shift it. Okay. Even a little bit. Feeling gold this adventure. Alright. Oh. Oops. Can't get up there. Just so you see, that right there is a little bit of a bug. They know about it. This game is in early access, so I imagine there's going to be inventory. Yep. There you go. I'm just gonna burn holes everywhere. It's great. This adventure will be done in a jiffy. Alright, let's have Dan. How are we going to get him up there? That's the question of the day. Oh, let me just do this real quick. Let's do that. Okay. He can't pull this, can he? He can't jump. Wee. Think he can drop some battery acid on this? I've got to get up over this. Can I pick him up? You're supposed to be able to pick him up. I don't think that in this early in the game you're supposed to be picking him up, but I could really use to pick him up right now. Let's put this back over here. Wonder if I can put the battery in that. Can I grab it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oof. Alright, well at least we didn't squish Ben, okay? That's the most important thing here. Battery must have fallen out. Alright. Yeah, that's true. Incongruous jungle tech. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, Dan. Oh, and look, we get to pick our battery back up. Top got chopped off in the commotion. Still full of acid. Now it's just in a handy drinkable format. Yeah, I don't suggest drinking that. All right, so let us use the inventory. Use that. Shit, broken battery around before. If I'd known they were this useful. Okay. Bam. We'll leave this here. I don't want to go too far because then I'm going to give too many secrets away and all that good stuff. But as you can see, it's very well executed as far as the point and click versus the platformer. I'd say it's a pretty good balance of the two of them in here. So I think the devs have done a great job. Now, there is a shop that you can purchase items to help with certain puzzles if you need to. That's a cash shop for real money. You should be able to beat this without that, though. However, again, there are puzzles involved, so there may be a curve to it. It may take you a little while to figure it out. You know, it is what it is. It is a platforming point and click game. Interesting to say, interesting combination. But like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all later. Mwah! Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to GamerQuest.tv/donate, and I will see you on the next video.